Hi everyone, this is VRL and today we will learn a new function in Power BI, LINEST. This function helps us do linear regression in Power BI. Until now, we had this function only in Excel, but now with the February update, Power BI have this function in DAX. The idea is this: to make a prediction with linear regression, we have to calculate the slope and the intercept of this line. And LINEST does exactly this. I will show you now the final result in Power BI and then we will create it step by step. So we have the salary data, years of experience and salary, and we want to create this equation, this linear regression equation, so we can predict, depending on how many years we have, 14, we have the salary. Okay, so we have to use the new function LINEST to get this result. Let's get started. So first of all, the documentation of the LINEST function. This function gives us a table with one row where we have all the parameters, the slope, the intercept, and many other parameters. But now we are interested only in the slope and the intercept in order to create this equation. So we imported in Power BI the table with the years of experience and salary. You see we have only to 10.3 years and we want to estimate for 11, for 15 and so on. So first of all, we will calculate the parameters of the LINEST function based on this table. So we will create a new table, and we put here the measure. Okay, we will call it LINEST result. And as we have seen here, first we have to put the Y column and then the X column. So we have the Y column and then the X column, years of experience. Okay, so we have this table. Let's see it here. You see, we have the slope, the intercept, and other statistics. Now, based on these parameters, we want to create the measure with the salary estimation and put it here to see how accurate is this prediction. So we go here, new measure, and we will call it salary estimation. Okay, so the formula is the intercept, okay, from here, plus the slope multiplied by the X column, the number of years. The idea is that we have to put these columns in to wrap it in sum, otherwise it will not work. Okay, and now we have this and we will add it to the table. Okay, so we see that we have these estimated values that are not very far away than the initial values from the table. And now we want to make the last step to put for various years of experience what is the estimated salary. For this, first of all, we will create a table, a parameter table with a number of years from which we can select. We will go to modeling, new parameter. We will call it X parentheses years of experience. Okay. Whole number minimum, let's make it to maximum 20 and create. Okay, so we have now the new table with the number of years. We can put it in a slicer. Okay, okay, and we have the values from 1 to 20. Okay, next we want to create the formula to see it clearly when we change the number of years to see the estimated salary. Let's do this. First we will put the intercept. So we choose a card where we put the intercept. Okay, and another card where we put the slope. Perfect. Let's put here insert text. Let's put a plus. Let's make it bigger. Okay, bold. Okay, let's put it here. So the equation is intercept plus slope multiplied. Let's copy this and put it here. Working sound strange, the selection here in Power BI. Copy. Okay, here it's multiplied, and now we have to put the value from the years of experience. How we put this? We will create a measure that takes the selected value. So we go here, new measure, and say like this, year selected, selected value, and we put the value from here, years of experience, from the parameter. Okay. And now here we put another card where we put exactly this, year selected. Okay, let's put it, let's move it here. Oops. Okay, here, because we have now to have a space for the prediction. Okay, and now here we will put the predicted salary to have this equation completed. How we do this? Practically, we will create another salary estimated, but it will be not based on this column years experience, but on this one. Let's do this. So we copy the measure salary est, okay, and create a new measure. Let's call it salary est 2. So we have to change this and put X years of experience, year selected. Okay. And now we'll create another card here where we put exactly this, salary est2. Okay. And we see that we have the final formula. Let's copy this and put an equal here. Okay, it's equal here. Let's check. If we have here 6, let's put here 6, okay, 8249, okay? So it's similar with the one from the salary estimated from here, the previous measure, okay? Let's check more if we have 9. Okay, 110, 110, 84. So now we have the final estimation with the new LINEST formula in DAX. I will share the file with you. You will have the link in the description. I hope you found this video useful. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.